I'm Linda Austin. Thank you for joining us for the Essence of the Week for August 26th, 2012. I am the light. The light is surrounding me. The light is transforming me. The light is protecting me. Divine love is flowing around and through me, solving and dissolving all situations for the good of all. A higher power is in charge of my life, and only good can come through me. My mind is open, my heart is receptive, and miracles are happening right now. I consciously choose to raise my vibration to a place of truth and light. Yes, well, you know, the channel has chosen to speak about her own personal experience. And of course, that is what each of you is involved in, your own personal experience. And yet, many of you will discover that your experience is not so different from that of the friends and even the enemies who surround you. You are all engaged in the opportunity to integrate and implement this new energy that we have been speaking so much about. It is an energy of creation. It is an energy of co-creation. And it is an energy of awakening to all that you are. Letting go of that which keeps you small and opening yourselves to the understanding and the awareness of what possibilities are available to you when you accept your magnificence as not merely a child of God, but a part of God. To say that you are children of God is indeed true, but you are also partners with what you would call God, the universe, love, the whole. And so from this place, we would speak to you about her subject, which was worry. To understand that you are partners with the loving universe, partners with that energy which created you, which contains you, which receives you, which holds you, which loves you beyond your ability to understand it. To understand that you are partners with that you are indeed one with that, it seems that the word worry would not even enter the picture. And so we draw your attention to this to bring you to the crux of what is worry. Worry is self-doubt. It is not doubt about the outcome, because if you allow yourself to remember who and what you are, there can be no doubt about the outcome. You are one with the whole. You are one with God in whatever way you perceive that energy to be. You are one with that, and you will return to that. The channel has said many times that she has begun to view Source as the place she came from and the place she will return to. She has learned a few things in the years that we have been working together. And so if you understand that concept, what is there to worry about? You're already assured of the outcome. Ah, yes, but it is the day-to-day doing that creates the issue and the problem for many of you. Well and good to say that I am returning to Source, but I am here as a human being, and how do I manage to create my life, to control my life, to enjoy my life while I am here if I have all of these issues that I need to worry about? Well, you see, there's the first fallacy, that you need to worry about anything. What is worry but the price you pay for doubting that you are safe? Safe may not look like what you want it to look like. It's about what you are giving your attention to, what you are making your priority. It is easy for us to say this, and it is easy for you to respond, well, I'd better worry about my mortgage payment or I won't have a roof over my head. And from the extremely high and pompous place, we could say to you, well, so what? You'll still be a child of God, even if you're out in the street. And maybe there's something out there in the street you need to learn. Most of you are really afraid that God is going to say, well, you're supposed to be out in the street, and so deal with it. What is worry in your lives but opening the drain for all of the energy that you have in your being to be siphoned off by fear? Worry is all about fear for what may happen. What if this happens? What if that happens? If the same thing if I keep going the way I'm going, this terrible thing is going to happen. I have to change something. That's one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is, as long as I am allowing worry to drain my energy, I certainly won't be able to change anything, and I will end up there. To worry about something is the surest way to make it happen. Did you know that? It's that law of attraction thing. What you put your energy to, you draw to you. So how about simply putting your energy into a place that says, what if I didn't have this to worry about? What if it was all taken care of? What would that feel like? How would I feel if this was all taken care of and I could put my energies into anything I wanted to, etc., etc., etc.? And suddenly you're unchained. You are freed from the cell, the prison cell that you have put yourself in, where you are beating your head against the bars saying, I have to fix this, I have to fix this. Whether it is a bad relationship, a bad situation financially, illness, whatever it is, when you begin to worry, you are putting all your energy into the worst possible scenario. And so you feed it. And so you are drained. We have told the channel many times, worry never put one penny in the bank. It simply drains your energy to go out and earn money, or to discover another way to make money. All of your creativity is held captive to worry. All of your problem-solving skills are buried in the mud of worry. All of your visioning for joy and freedom are blotted out when you give yourself over to worry. And it solves nothing. Now there are those of you who will say, well, that doesn't sound very responsible. You know, it was a great awareness for the channel when she realized that worrying was not really an activity. It was not a productive activity. But she felt irresponsible if she didn't worry. Think about that. It's self-judgment and self-doubt put into action. If you have a situation that you see no solution to, that you don't know how to handle it, you don't know what to do to resolve the situation, what do? The default for many of you is to worry about it. And you tell yourself that in worrying, you are thinking about it and you are trying to find a solution. No, worry is totally different. Worry is running around wringing your hands and saying, oh my, oh my, oh my, there's no way out of this. If you would simply change the language, oh my, I don't know the way out of this. oh my, I can't see the way out of this. Or, oh my, I wonder what the way out of this is. Oh my, I'm open to finding the way out of this. Oh my, I'm open to having help in getting out of this situation. Oh my, look, this situation is resolved. You have to move yourself out of that place of self-doubt and despair, because nothing will be resolved. You truly will create that worst possible scenario for no reason. You are not alone. You are not broken. You are not foolish. You are not losers. You are in a quandary. There's a situation here that I feel, you know, as the cliche goes, is over my pay grade. Bet your boots it's over your pay grade. What does that tell you? Ask for help from that energy, that oneness that is trying to co-create with you a world that looks totally different than the one you see when you are looking through the eyes of worry. Everything you need is available. Are we saying to you that every situation is going to be resolved in the way you want? Absolutely not. All we are saying is that worry is the only way to guarantee the worst possible outcome. Because you are petrified, you are frozen, you are stagnant, you are uncreative, and you are absolutely convinced that you are in it alone when you are worrying. For many of you, the way out of worry is to simply say, I am not in this by myself. I am a child of the universe. I am a child of God. And so the whole universe, all the power of God is involved in this situation with me. And I am opening myself to finding and receiving and using that energy which is available to me to deal with this situation that I find impossible to deal with. Perhaps that means that you are helped to deal with it in a way that means accept it. Perhaps you find that when you open yourself to receiving that energy, you look at the situation and say, this is not a situation I want to deal with. Maybe I really want to sell my house or end this relationship. Or stop this job because it's suffocating me. You are so attached to the situation being unsolvable that it's like a tar baby that you're stuck to and you can't let go of it. You have to stop worrying before you can open yourself up to alternative solutions or no solution at all. There is help available, there is support, there is aid, there is comfort. There are miracles out there. No one ever worried themselves into a miracle. No one ever worried themselves into a solution. How many times have you heard stories of someone who went to sleep worrying about something and then dreamt the solution? That didn't come out of worry, it came out of dreaming. It came out of releasing the conscious mind so that the unconscious mind could come up with a solution. Let go of the idea that worry is a constructive use of your energy. It's debilitating, it's draining, and it serves no purpose. It is the most irresponsible thing that you can turn your energy to, because it does nothing positive. And it is completely based on fear and doubt. Allow yourself to understand that no one on our level is going to look at you and say, oh my, how responsible he or she is worrying about that. Ooh, yeah, wish we could help them with that. As we said, worrying about something is the most irresponsible activity you can engage in. Step away from the worry. Open yourself up to all the support of the universe. Take care of yourself. Trust yourself. And trust your connection to the whole. Will the result look like what you wanted? Perhaps. But it will not look like the catastrophe that you projected when you worried yourself sick about it. And so we say to you, it all boils down to, once again, some basic tenets of what we have been teaching you. Stop judging yourself. Stop seeing yourself as separated from support and love. And believe that you are worthy of receiving the support you need. And let go of your idea of what that support has to look like. Simply put yourself in a place of loving yourself and understand that you are loved beyond your imagination. And love would never do anything that would really hurt you. Yes, we will close.